I decided in honor of spooky season, I might as well stay in like the creepiest place I can find, right? No, yeah, I'm actually totally kidding. I would never sleep in here. Nope. This is actually my brother's barn. So I'm staying at his house. I'm dog sitting right now. Do you guys want to meet the dogs? This is Juno. She's the little girl. And then this is Rolo. He's the big old boy. Actually, oh my gosh, he's loud. I think he got offended that I called him old. You guys! I was so excited to eat my life cereal, and then I opened the bag and I was struggling to open it, and then all of a sudden it just burst everywhere. Oh. Anyways, yeah, so I'm basically just dog sitting for the week while my brother and his family are in California on vacation. We're having fun. It's not at all lonely up in the middle of nowhere. Basically yesterday I just like jammed out to music for like half the day and just like partied in the house. I don't know. I wanted to see how I could make the most of being in the area because I'm not often up here for like a week at a time. Usually I'll like come up for a day and just to see like my family. And so right now when I don't have anybody here, I might as well go and do things. I really need to go get ready though. It's like literally already halfway through the day.
I be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach. Make me wanna pull up on Miami with the heat. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Summertime in Florida, catch me sliding on the keys. Yeah, I'm sliding. My looks could kill Dave on it. Look at me, I'm the captain and pilot.
You guys, I forgot my moisturizer. My face is so dry right now. Well, shoot. So I think about to attempt to take the dogs on a little hike. Sorry if the camera's really shaky. I'm using my phone right now because I did not want to bring my camera on a hike with two dogs. I feel like I might drop it and break it. Hey, buddy. I did want to go do this one like really cool looking hike today, but I think I'm going to save that for later this week. And maybe see if I can find a human to go do that one with me instead of two dogs. But I was bored and I wanted to get out of the house, and so we're gonna go do this like kind of hike thing. I went on a date to this hike once, but we didn't go all the way down the trail, and I would like to see if we can go all the way down the trail with the doggos. I need more friends up here so that I like have more people to do stuff with up here, but I've never like gone out of my way to make friends up here because I had family up here, but now my family's on vacation, and so I'm like, well, I am like low-key terrified to try and control two big dogs by myself. I'm a little bit scared. I might chicken out before we get to the hike. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like I've never taken these dogs on a hike. I don't know how they are. Okay, fine. I will open a window for you just a little bit. I hate the idea of opening windows for dogs. Like it freaks me out. It's so loud with the windows open. I'm genuinely scared to go through with this. They are so much stronger than me and so much faster than me. We're not even like an eighth of the way. And I am so out of breath already. Oh my gosh. You guys need to walk, not run. Please. Back from our hike. How do you guys feel? You tired, Juno? Juno's tired. How do you feel, Rolo? Yeah, he's just happy. He's just happy to be here. Okay, so clearly it is a different day. After I last filmed, I ended up actually getting sick. So I ended up going to the Instacare because I thought I had strep throat and I was like throwing up too. It was bad. And then the guy was like, oh, it's just some average virus. Just go home and take care of it like a cold. And so I've been sick for the last few days again. But now I am on my way to drive back home a few hours. Not excited for that. I hate driving, guys, and I'm exhausted. I am literally exhausted. I did not sleep good last night. I'm pulling through Starbucks right now so that I can get myself a coffee to wake myself up. Something kind of funny happened that I feel like you guys should know about. The other day, I had to drive to a friend's wedding, and on the way back, I was like 2 blocks away from my brother's house, and I got pulled over for speeding. I didn't realize the speed went down at that little hill, and I was just trying to figure out where I even needed to turn. And this is my first time getting pulled over. I kind of wish I was vlogging during it, but it was literally like almost midnight, and I was just coming back from driving like 6 hours that day. So I get pulled over, the officer comes up, whatever, he's like, the speed changed right there, you were still going 60 and it's 45 now. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm just trying to get back to these dogs that I'm watching. They're outside and it's kind of getting cold, and I'm not from here, so I just did not realize that it went down right there. I totally missed the sign, and I was in my brother's car when I got pulled over, and so I'm like looking for the registration and trying to find it. I'm like, I don't even know what car registration looks like, to be honest. Like, I've never gotten pulled over before. I don't know what I'm looking for. And he was like, oh, it's that paper right there. I'm like, okay, here you go. Gave him license and registration. He went back, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I hope I don't get a ticket. I am so broke right now. And the officer just walks up and goes, your brother would be so disappointed in you. And I'm like, I know. For those of you who don't know, my brother's an officer too. And so this guy knew my brother and was like, yeah, I saw your last name and realized you were in the town he lives in. I put 2 and 2 together. And then he just started having a conversation with me and was like, oh, like, where'd they go? Are they on vacation? I was like, yeah, they're in California. I'm just here watching their dogs. Then he's like, you're the 3rd person I've pulled over tonight, and out of everybody, they've all had January birthdays, and I have a January birthday. And I was like, oh, cool. And so, I don't know, we just had a nice conversation, and then he let me go. I feel like half the reason I probably got out of it was because he knows my brother. But also, I've never had like a traffic like violation. I've never gotten a ticket before. The only thing that's like on my driving record is that I got into a crash, but somebody came crashing into me, and it was 100% her fault, and it was ruled that way. And so I have like a completely clean like driving record, and so he was probably like, okay, yeah, she's good. Whenever I've been in the car with friends or like ex-boyfriends or whatever, when they've gotten pulled over, I've always gotten so much anxiety and like been so freaked out when they get pulled over. But for some reason, when I did, I was like so calm about it. I don't know. I always thought that I'd be so anxious and like want to throw up or cry or something. But no, I was so chill. I don't know what. Guys, this freaking weird bug just flew into the car window. Oh my gosh. You guys, what do I do? Okay, he's climbing out of the car. I don't know what kind of bug that is. That's freaky. Can I get a venti white chocolate mocha iced? Can I do the coconut milk? That was awkward. Gosh, my tummy hurts. Ugh. I made these cinnamon rolls. I made like, I think like 8. I've eaten all of them. Actually, that's a lie. I think the dogs ate 2 of them. I think, because 2, I swear 2 disappeared last night. Unless my friend stole them, but I don't think that he would.
Hello.
Hi. You can keep the change too.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't want to have to deal with it. I'll probably lose it.
Okay, here's that. Before you
Perfect,
go,
thank you.
dogs or cats?
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to say cats.
Cats?
I have like 4.
You've got 4
I
cats?
have 4
You're a
cats.
cat lady.
I literally have 4 cats. It's so bad,
I
but
think you'll have more in the future.
I will.
You should shoot for 8.
It's a problem. I bring home every cat I see. Literally, if there's a stray cat, I'm like, oh, let me take care of you, and I just bring it home.
Though, all cats need a home.
Right? And so I just volunteer that home, and it's crazy.
Well, never mind. You're not a cat napper. You're just a really good person.
Yes, I'm like the home for them that they don't have. Yes.
You have an amazing day.
You too, thank you. I got the big coffee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I could drink this all right now. Oh, that's so good. And now, the road trip continues. I have about, you guys, I haven't stopped coughing since I was sick a few weeks ago, and it's really kind of concerning. I think my lungs are just so damaged from it, but I was going to, say something. What? Shoot, what was I gonna say? I don't know, but I've got about 2.5 hours left of my road trip. We love that. I hate this. It's fine. It's great. The guy was giving me a dirty look for taking pictures of my coffee. How rude. Let me be basic. How many miles until home? 134 miles to go. 134 miles left. Ah! I'm gonna pee my pants. I literally can't stop and pee. I can't. I have to go. I have to freaking get home. Clearly I'm not in the best mood. Let me listen to some music and get back to you guys so I can be in a better mood for you.
So I hope you all grow. And your iPhone breaks and your ex shows up on your next first date. I'll be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach. Now I'm wasting time with Isabel. Time for sweet whiskey like caramel.
So I've made it to the nearest city that's like right outside of the canyon. Literally my bladder's about to explode. Like, I can't take it. I didn't want to stop, but I'm gonna have to stop. I need to get some new sunglasses. These are like so out of style, outdated, not it. They look like freaking mom glasses, but I hope I parked good. I get a lot of anxiety parking. Like, I don't want to be that douchebag that just like parks really crappy, you know what I mean? What am I doing? Why can't I get the keys out of the... It'd help if I put the car in park first. Oops. Well, back on the road, now through the canyon, done peeing. Now we get to go and get on the freeway for like probably another 100 miles. I don't understand when somebody will like tail you when you're already going fast enough, okay? Or like, okay, when you're already going fast enough and then like the person behind you, they like get in the other lane and pass you and then get in front of you and then they go the exact same speed you were already going. And it's like, good for you, like you gained like 10 feet. But like what? Like what? Like you might as well just stayed behind me because we're going the same exact speed. Oh my gosh, you guys, the amount of people that are not using their blinkers. Why would you not use your blinker when you're switching lanes? Like, that can literally cause a wreck. And it's not hard. It's not hard to use your freaking blinker. We're going through this kind of scary part right now where it's like so skinny and just one lane and you still have to go pretty dang fast in it. And it's kind of freaky. I feel like I'm always gonna like crash into the barriers because they just seem so close to you and it like messes with your eyeballs when you're going past it so fast. It also kind of feels like I'm in Mario Kart though. I don't know why. It just feels like a Mario Kart track. Guys, oh my gosh. I still have like a little over an hour left of driving. I feel so nauseous. Like I feel so sick. My tummy hurts so bad. Am I allowed to still say tummy if I'm 21? I think I am. Again! No blinker! Okay, I don't understand why my brain like makes up the most random scenarios and just like imagines them happening like for no reason. And it's not like it's something I should prepare for. Like, I was just driving, kind of zoning out, you know, and just like imagining what if the person in front of me, like their windows were open in their car and they were on their phone and their phone like flew out of their car somehow and then like landed on my windshield but like didn't break my windshield and like didn't bounce off, it just like stuck to my windshield and just like stayed there. Like what I'd do and like how I'd just like go get their attention and then like pull off and give it to them. Like, why did I think of that? Like, why am I preparing for that situation that's quite possibly pretty much never gonna happen? Like, I know that I think of weirder ones too. Like, I'll just think of the most random things. And it's like, why? It's just like, I think of the most random things like, oh, what if a paraglider like landed on the freeway right now and like, I don't know, like I don't know why I think of these things. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm almost home. I'm like 5 minutes away. Oh, I could not be happier right now to be almost home. I hate crossing this road. Oh my gosh, my hair's a mess in the back. I hope it wasn't like that all day. I mean, I saw like a couple of people, so. Oh gosh, oops. But yes, I'm finally home. It was a good week away with the doggos, and yeah, it was fun, but I'm ready to be home, back to my normal life. I'm so excited to go see all my family, to see all my kitties. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had fun. Y'all entertained me on the drive home, made it a little bit more tolerable. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog.